Cancer, it's not as bad as you're thinking it's going to be. Okay, you are able to recover from whatever this issue is. You will be able to feel like you are not going through some type of challenge. Just wait till your community, your friendship comes. You just have to do something secretly or by yourself until you accumulate some type of status and wealth. Okay, you could be overly fixated on becoming some type of leader, having some type of vision, becoming whatever the case may be. You're fixated over a fire sign that you were once committed to. But support yourself and support your change and this new growth. See how things come to light and get out of your head. There may be some type of despair over your finances because you have to be dedicated to it and you're not really sure about your choices, but things will bounce out as they need to. You will have some type of success. All right, relax. Happy birthday. What's going on for Cancer? Not all birthdays are good. We've all had birthdays where it's like, damn, I can't even go nowhere. I just gotta sit down. I literally just gotta be grateful for where I'm at, kind of thing. It's all right. You may not be flirting with anybody. It's like, I don't really have anybody that I can just like talk to, I can like flirt with, or whatever the case may be. You also could be closing off your feelings and or emotions for someone who's a liar. This could be a fire sign, a water sign, or an air sign. It's like you're running out of love. You also could be having some type of poker face. You're lying about your confidence right now. You're actually not really sure how you feel about a situation, or you could be lying about who actually is an option for you. Somebody could be lying to you about how they feel because they're trying to have you confident in them, but they're being deceptive. They could, especially if this is a masculine, they could have two different women. You could be a water sign. Damn, they could be a water sign. They could be a water sign man. But you could be a water sign woman. You feel like you're in competition with someone else. This could be a fire sign woman or an air sign woman. Somebody also could have a baby on the way. Maybe they're like, okay, I don't really have love for this person. I just have to take the news for what it is. They just kind of see what's going to happen. They also could be lying about like, oh, I'm confused on if this child is mine. They know that it is. They're trying to manipulate you so that way you feel better about the situation. You need to get out of your head about this, though. Once you get the truth, you need to completely walk away. For sure. You could have a daughter or a child already. It's like, okay, it's just going to have to be me and my child. It's going to have to be me and my daughter, or whoever the case may be. Maybe it's you and your granddaughter. But you'll turn your back. You'll make decisions that you need to. You'll protect yourself. You could also have a son. If you're a masculine, this son is looking at you for your strength. So they're watching how you operate. They could be also spying on a friend. It's like they're watching a group of people and they're curious. So like, okay, can I make myself attached to this? But be careful because this kid could be innocent. I'm going to tell you. Confirm. I'm going to tell you. They looking at somebody else as like, I wonder if I can go be a part of this group. And it's given G-A-N-G. I don't know if I can say that. Right? But hear me out. If you are a masculine with a child, this child could be a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, or an air sign, maybe even a Leo. Please be careful because they're about to figure out if they can explore. They're about to just, their innocence and everything that they got so far may be taken from them somehow, some way. And you may not even see this coming. Just maybe you got 2 kids, but just be careful when it comes to this. Somebody's not talking about something. All right, what else is going on for Cancer? There's a lot of things that are ending, but at the same time, you may not be talking about it either. You could be in your emotions. There also could be an end of another talking stage. It didn't really go anywhere. It wasn't really that deep, so it doesn't seem like it's going to take you that much to recover from. So that's good. You could have some type of new love for someone who's a mother figure, even if they're not your child's mother, even if they're not like, it's not your mama, it's like a relationship type of love, but you feel like there's some type of delay or something is like, I fucked myself over because of it. It's like you want to go have emotions for this person, or you want to embrace this person, but you can't. You need to stabilize yourself. There also could be some type of apology that you owe them secretly as well. Some type of idea that you have, some type of passion project, something that you want to start. You may feel like it takes a lot of effort, but this is going to bring some type of opportunity, some type of property, some type of home, job, security to you. It will. And you may be like, well, I don't know if I have enough money for this. I don't know if you'll have everything that you need. Things will balance out when you take action and when you be clear about what you want. So it's like, yes, I'm certain I'm not going back to this person. Yes, I'm certain that I want to get a spot on my own, or whatever the case may be. And then the moment that you start working towards it, you just see how doors starting to open up so you can have it. But you just got to be sure on it. You get a new home. You get a new milestone. You get something new. It's like, great. Now I feel like I have some type of celebration to me. Now it feels like the challenge I was going through, the things that I thought was delayed, or now I have the wisdom of how I need to operate for myself. You have some type of success. It has to be actually kind of quicker than you think. There also could be some type of shakeup when it comes to a judge. This is not a judge, an attorney. This also could be just an air sign woman in your life. But this is also given a judge. What's going on here? If you have a fear about going to court, something's going to come to light. Whatever the truth is, it is going to come out. You will get some type of communication about this past person, or whoever was the victim, or what they wanted, how they feel like their wishes should come true. So that may be taken into consideration as well. And you may just have to figure out your resources and apologize or invest in something long term. Okay. Somebody could be pregnant right now. Congratulations if so. Who's pregnant for Cancer? Somebody may not be happy about this pregnancy. This could bring some type of conflict or separation to a happy home. This could be a Virgo, a Pisces, heavy on the Pisces, an Aries, or maybe even a Leo. If they're not pregnant, they got somebody pregnant. Could be an air sign that they got pregnant, or a Leo. Heavy on the Libra. What's going on for Cancer? All right, finances are looking good. It seems like you have some type of financial security at this moment, but be careful because there are things that could change. This may take you into a moment where you have to reflect. And it's like, okay, you know how when you get sick, your nose is stuffy. It's like, damn, now that your nose is stuffy, you can't breathe out your nose. You think about all the time that you could breathe out your nose. It's like, damn, okay, if I get to the point where I can have a new start, if I get to the point where I can't, like, I'm going to walk away from this addiction. I'm going to walk away from spending my money on things that just comfort me for the moment. It got me in my head. It's like, okay, you're going to get out of it. If you've already been through this change and you're going through it now, you will be out of it. You could be single right now, and you're trying to decide, okay, what is worth giving up? Am I going to have to settle? Am I going to find a new start? There could be some type of separation. There was some type of rejection. Maybe you thought you was going to be able to go back to an earth sign, so now you're in your head. You also could be feeling like there's a fire sign that surrounds you, and they're dishonest or they're unfair. And so it's like they could be a scammer. I don't know if they're a scammer, but they can do something corrupt when it comes to their finances or how they get things to work. So it's like you want something that's going to be secure and successful, that you don't really have to look over your shoulders. So it's like, why would I put myself in this situation? Or you shouldn't. Okay? Continue to move forward. All right. Confirmations for Cancer. I feel like you just need to kind of sit back and soak up where you are. Enjoy your birthday. Enjoy your moment and kind of go from there. You could have a distorted view right now. There could be a busy week at work. You will be receiving some type of love and care. There is somebody that's actually mad at themselves. You'll know because they have a lot of mood swings. You could be getting out in nature, going for a bike ride, going to the lake, going fishing, doing something for yourself. A surprise visitor is going to pop up. This could be good or bad, but your path will slowly but surely unfold for you. Somebody took in or gave the wrong advice, and now they're worried about blackmail, or they're trying to get you somehow intertwined in some type of blackmail because they're struggling to get to the point and to get you to understand them. It's not working. You either block them or you just ignore them completely. And now they got some type of unexpressed anger. You could be eating the same things that's hurting your stomach, so watch what you're intaking when it comes to your food. Again, somebody's going to break no contact because they failed when it comes to a situation. You could have gained weight or worried about somebody gaining weight gain, and somebody's looking at you or them like, why her? Overall, it seems like you'll be thankful for some type of decision. Someone's unable to provide for a child and acting nonchalant about it. This is not good. All right, but they need to be humble and sit down, especially on social media. Somebody's moving very slowly on purpose. They're trying to compare, well, my pain is worse than yours, or my trauma is worse than yours, but something is actually worse than what they're saying. But you do need a real conversation. You do need some type of real heat, some type of real help. But you are playing with someone, and this could have you in some type of heat, and or your child feel abandoned. Wrap them up real tight.